Bullying is an act of hurting, intimidating, and damaging someone that is done both physically and verbally from one person to another. This treatment is a global issue that has long sought a solution. Launching the official UNESCO website in 2018, as many as 1/3 of people in the world have experienced an act of bullying, with the main factor causing this act of bullying being a low economic level. People who tend to commit acts of bullying, according to StopBullying.gov, are those who have the ability to influence other people's opinions, have high social status, and are physically bigger and stronger than victims of bullying. In some countries, cases of bullying are more common than in other countries. According to various sources, here are some of them. 5 countries with the highest number of bullying cases. The first is Portugal. Cases of cyberbullying or bullying through social media are types of bullying that students often use to intimidate other people in this country. Women are also reported to be the main targets who get more bullying, while men are the ones who do more of these actions. Reports of bullying in this country have increased significantly recently, making Portugal the country with the highest bullying cases in the world. The second is South Korea. This country is quite famous for the cases of bullying that often occur. Not only at the school level, cases of bullying in this country also often occur in the work environment. The high standard of living, including physical and beauty standards, is one of the main reasons for bullying in this country. The third is England. Since launching independent.co.uk, as many as 29% of schools in the UK have received reports of cases of bullying that occur in their institutions almost every week. This has been increasing over the past 5 years, and most of these cases have occurred in educational institutions. The fourth is Japanese. Japan is a country that is also famous for bullying cases that often occur. Cases of bullying that occur in this country are quite severe, so it is not uncommon for victims who experience bullying to end up committing suicide because they are not strong enough to face the physical and psychological pressure they face. The government is actively trying to reduce bullying cases. The fifth is Russia. Known as a country with a hard and rigid population, the level of bullying that occurs in this country continues to occur. Launching TheMoscowTimes.com, 1 in 4 children in Russia admit that they have experienced bullying at school, both physically and psychologically. Bullying via the internet is also common in this country. How to overcome bullying at school. Early detection of bullying actions. As teachers, we must be sensitive to the situations and conditions faced by students. Don't let things that bother or even harm students happen on a regular basis. As soon as possible, eliminate the seeds of bullying, such as insulting physical forms, taking objects, or causing physical harm. Whatever the reason, even if it is joking, such behavior cannot be justified. Providing socialization with regard to bullying. Bullying that occurs at school often becomes news material, both on social media and in other media. Very often, this bullying occurs due to a lack of knowledge and understanding about bullying. The important thing that must be done by the school is to socialize all school members, such as teachers, students, administrative staff, security, and even cleaning staff, who also need to be educated about this. If everyone understands the forms of bullying, the impact they have on victims, and how to avoid bullying, it will be easier to minimize the potential for bullying in schools. Forms of socialization can be done by attaching anti-bullying posters or inserting anti-bullying messages into the classroom. Providing support to victims. The solution to bullying that must be found is to provide support to victims of bullying. Victims of bullying usually feel fear and anxiety when they are in an environment where they experience bullying. Because showing that teachers and friends care can help victims of bullying feel safe again, don't forget to cooperate with the parents of students so that victims of bullying can live normally again. Teaching students to fight bullying. Forms of resistance to acts of bullying do not have to be violent or do the same thing as the bully. One way to combat bullying is for students to have the courage to report it to their teachers. That way, teachers and the school will be able to take immediate action to stop bullying. Helping the perpetrator stop his bad behavior. Bullying is an example of bad behavior. Smart teachers are obliged to help bullies stop their bad behavior, let alone ostracize them. Apart from victims, perpetrators also need treatment so they don't bully again. Teach them to sympathize and empathize with others. Furthermore, provide information about the dangers of bullying against its victims. The impact of bullying on its victims is enormous. Some examples of the effects of bullying include depression and anxiety disorders, feelings of sadness and loneliness, changes in sleeping and eating patterns, reduced interest in activities that were previously enjoyed, health problems, and decreased academic achievement. For perpetrators, the consequences can be severe. Thank you for watching.